Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Look at this, we are in the Burr months, you guys. I'm so excited. Look at these beautiful colors. Guys, this is kit 326. This is coming to the shop this week. All right, so 326, 7x9 monthly. This is what we are going to do, our monthly plan with me. I have missed this one, at least for the last month. I don't know if I did the month before, I don't recall. But I need to get ahead of my months because it's like once the month is half over, I have a hard time actually flipping and doing it. Life has just been so crazy and hectic lately. And so yeah, I need to get these laid down. Look at these beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, absolutely love them. And then we have the coordinating. So it's the month, it goes down to the week. So this is the 7x9 week at a glance. Again, everything's available in A5 that you're seeing in 7x9 also. And so love, love, love. And then for the daily duo here, we have like all our daily headers, our days of the week, our date dots, our bullet points, and the washi strips. Again, these are cut down the middle, so you get 8 of them. Look, there's little coffee cups. It says pumpkin spice, hello fall, all the flowers, some rain boots, umbrellas. Oh my gosh, there's even like a pie in there. I love this. So if you do the complete kit, what it has is the headers, the time labels. These are half-hour, hour, and 2-hour blocks. I am designing 2-hour blocks for that white space that is in between the to-do list and where these bottom boxes go. I decided not to make these boxes bigger, but to do, you know, the option to get some of these, like 7 of those that coordinate with it. Also, let me know down below, do you guys like these dashed lines in it, or do you want those ones to be without dashed lines? So I might make it both options. All right, and then you get your 7th box and your scripts and extras. And so these are all the check it off lists that can cover up your to-do list bullet points, all your scripts, some lines and dash labels, and then you have all 7 of your boxes here. And so all of these, if you see, they coordinate day by day here. And so you can make them very matchy, or you can switch them up and put them with each other because they all coordinate together. So this is what we're going to use for our daily duo. This is what we're going to do for that 3-page week at a glance I end up doing. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, stay tuned because I absolutely love that. And then this is what we are going to do for our monthly. All right, one thing else I want to point out is this is the September freebie. Guys, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And actually now that I'm seeing, like it fits perfectly with this too. So cute. Oh my gosh, I'm ready for sweater weather, but at the same time, I'm not ready to let go of summer quite yet. Like I'm a little bit sad that we're already at that point. All right, guys, so we are at week 37 of the year. This year is just flying by. We are September 9th through the 15th. So we just write it right up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in these gray boxes here with the dates. So 9, 10, 11. I try not to talk too much when I do this so that I don't mess it up. If you guys watch last week's video, you realize that I did this on the completely wrong week. Like I put it in my planner on the wrong week. And so I had to switch stuff up and it ended up working out fine. We were fine. All right, I've already pulled some of the scripts that I thought that we might need. And so the first thing I like to do is to put my work schedule. And this week I work Monday and Wednesday. Then I have a little announcement, you guys, and I'm not quite sure about date-wise. And so it's a little preemptive to end up saying something, but I've accepted a new job. So I'm trying to get out of the hospital. I love the NICU, and guys, I've cried so many times over all this because I love my babies and my families, and the idea of like leaving that is super hard on me. It was like the hardest decision. But I feel like long-term wise, this is going to be better for our family. And so I really have to put our family first. And so that's what I am doing. Let's use this payday. And I'm going to put it down here in the corner. In fact, our tornado sirens are going off. It's the first Tuesday of the month, and so our tornado sirens are going off outside, so it's kind of throwing me off right now. But anyways, it gets me away from, let me see, do we have orthodontist? We do. But let's wait for that for a second. All right, so Monday we have this dance, and then we have photo day. So we need this little script here, and we're just gonna, or this little boxes, we're just gonna use one. And guys, I just like tearing these off because it just goes faster that way. So find a straight edge. You could use like your bank card or anything, and it ends up working really, really great. And then we are also going to need, let's see, 2 of them on Wednesday, it looks like. So yeah, it gets me away from the hospital, and so it cuts out about 45 minutes worth of transportation time every single day, sometimes a little bit more than that. So that's really significant in our life. And let's see, 2 of them on Thursday. So cuts out that transportation time, gets me away from the hospital. The only bad thing about it is I have to go full time. Like I'll be working 3 12s per week instead of a 12 and an 8. And so that's going to be a huge adjustment on our family. But we are like more than ready to make this happen. Like everybody's being very supportive about this choice. I just feel like my stress level has been very high, and I don't know how much more my body can take it. And a lot of it is my kids' health. All right, 1, 2, 3. We need 3 different ones here. So, yeah, my stress level is a big portion of this decision. And so my kids' health really has made me stressed. And I just want to go to work where I'm not worried about like life or death, literally. And that's what it is right now. You know, like babies needing emergency surgery and trying to die on me and all that kind of stuff. And I love it. I love what I do, and I'm good at what I do. But I need to just take a break for a while. And so what I'm going to do is urgent care. So, basically for urgent care, it's like an outpatient ER, but you don't get like the traumas and, you know, anything that is a true emergency, like chest pain and really hard breathing, stuff like that, we'll send to the ER. But otherwise, you know, it like we still do IVs, labs, x-rays, all that kind of stuff. It's just that it's not the life or death stuff that I need away from for a little bit. And I have done, you guys, 16 years of it, like of critical care, of literally somebody trying to die on me every single shift, if not multiple people. And so I've put in my time, and this is like me being selfish and thinking, what does Jamie need? And hardest decision ever. Like seriously, hardest decision ever. You know what? I need one more up here on Monday. It's photo day. And actually then I need one on Tuesday, because it's either Monday or Tuesday. My oldest child can do photos. They just kind of pick which day they want to do. So we'll see which one she wants, but this will prompt me that I got to make sure at least one of those days that she goes and gets her photos done. And so let's put photo day. So yeah, I got the phone call late last week offering the job, and she has to, like, my new manager and my old manager have to talk with each other, and they decide when I can transfer, which feels very weird to me, but that's how it works. And she said sometimes it's like 4 to 6 weeks, so it could be quite a while before I actually transfer. And I just do whatever they tell me to do. It's so scary All right, let's do trash and recycling for this week. So it is so scary to do this big change and just the unknowns. But the long-term goal is they are developing urgent cares in my local town. And so the long-term goal is to be able to work and live in the same town and quit driving over an hour to work so that I can be more available. And then as much as this full time is a thing, like as much as they have me full time, she is open in the future to me cutting back some too. All right, we have dance 1, 2, 3. And so I made sure to inform her, like, that is definitely something that I'm interested in down the road, is to cut back. So it'll be 2 12s per week instead of doing the 12 and the 8 that I'm currently doing, or instead of doing the 3 12s that I will start out as. But I plan on giving them a good 6 months to a year of me being full-time if it's working for our family. The other thing too that I'm a little bit nervous about, I mean, I'm kind of excited for it. It's an exciting change. But the other thing I'm nervous about, you guys, is all this, like my YouTube and my Etsy, like my brand that I have built. And you guys have been awesome lately. The brand that I built, I don't want to cut back on this. I want to keep doing it. I love it. This is like awesome for me. And so I don't know, I've just got to figure out, maybe it'll force me to have a better schedule on it, like to be more hyper-focused when I am actually working. All right, when do we have orthodontist? Wednesday, no, 1:10, so, right, Thursday, yes. Yeah, it's, you know what, worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work out, I go back to the NICU, but I really foresee it working out. I think it's going to be fine. All right, let's double check this. Let's quit talking about that and let's focus on what we're doing. So I like to just go down the list, basically. So on Monday, I work, it's photo day, and we have afternoon dance practice for high school. And then on Tuesday, I forgot to grab out birthday balloons. It is my mother-in-law's birthday. And so let's just put it right there. And we will write staff B-Day so that we don't forget to call her. It is photo day. We have dance, and we also have soccer. And so for soccer, I have all those in my little reusable sticker book. This one is a Planner Kate sticker book. Absolutely love it. And then I have my own sticker book that I have made that I absolutely love also. So let's put soccer right there. And then on Thursday, we also have soccer. So let's go ahead and put that little dash and get the sticker as long as we have it out. Oop, it's gonna be a little on the big side. Get our little precision scissors. I love these. It comes in a 2-pack. I have them linked down below from Amazon. Absolutely awesome. Let's see if we cut off this bottom part, if that will end up fitting a little bit better. Nope, the top part too. It's gonna look funny, but it's gonna get the job done, and we will know that it means soccer because it says it, right? There we go. Look at that. Make your stickers work for you. Okay, so back to Tuesday. Soccer is 5 to 6:30, and then I do not know what dance is because we have not gotten our schedule. And that is crazy because it's less than a week away and we don't know what our dance schedule is. I have an idea possibly, but where it's listed is never accurate. Like where we register for it is not what it truly is, but at least I know what days it'll be. So we'll make it work. It'll be just fine. But luckily we have a little bit more flexibility between my job and my husband's. And I know some of that is going to be going away, and that's really hard. But it's gonna, I don't know, it's for long-term wise, it's gonna be for the best. And so I'm excited, but I'm nervous just because like it's hard to hold faith that long term it will all work out. And granted, I'm excited to work like where I'm going to be working. I am so excited for that team. I went and did a job shadow, and these at that time it was all ladies, and I'm sure there are men that work there too. But at that time, oh my gosh, they were just so positive, great teamwork, like awesome work environment. And right now, our work environment at the NICU has gone backwards. And like just some coworkers just aren't mature enough to have mutual respect for each other, I guess is where I want to say. And it seems like at the urgent care that I'm going to, they definitely have that. And I'm looking for that again. I'm craving that. All right, this one is early out, guys. Look, I still have this from last week's. I have designed a whole bunch of stuff. I've been so busy with orders, I've just not had time to make those scripts, which is so funny, but I will get to it. They are sitting there, and one of those are an early out script for right here. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm craving that teamwork again. And then the other good thing about it, let's see, Tans orthodontist is 110, and it's for my twins. One is getting an appliance put on, and the other is having their braces readjusted, and then in a few more weeks he's having them taken off. So anyways, I am craving it so bad to have really good teamwork. And then it's fun too, because if I end up transferring to our local one, I was looking up who all works there, and in fact my first job as a nurse was in the ER, and I worked night shift, and he was the night shift charge, and he was just so positive and awesome, and I really looked up to him. He was such a great nurse, and so I'm really excited. Let's see, this is football game, and it says 4 o'clock. I think that's the arrival time that they need, but I need to double check that. But yeah, he was so positive and awesome, and like great for a brand new nurse. And so that this is full circle, and 16 years later I'm coming back and could work with him again is kind of funny. And so yeah, it's like exciting time. Let's see, GDT, let's put our little dots, and this one, I guess I'll put a dot over here. So yeah, it'll be fun. It will, I feel like I can go work anywhere, to be honest with you. Like I am very much so okay with change, and I pick up really fast, and I'm just a good team worker. And so I don't get overwhelmed very easily on some stuff. Okay, so Wednesday we got everything in, including dance, yep. And then we have orthodontist, we have soccer. This is going to be their first football game of this season. They dance at halftime. They sell temporary tattoos, all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And in fact, I need to look up. I'm pretty sure this is the date that me and my daughter are selling the tattoos. And I almost am wrangling in my husband to do it for a little bit, and he might be willing to. Look at that. It's Friday the 13th, you guys. Oh, I don't know if I'm superstitious or not. I might be. I don't know. All right, we have hockey playoffs. So we're just going to write in hockey playoffs because I don't know what time those are yet, but my three littles play deck hockey. And then for the football game, guys, we got to get our cute football stickers out. I love these things, and I was just like craving for football season to come back around. And so part of me wants to put it on the high school football too, but meaning they're like back to back, I'm just going to put it down here. This is for our local state. Guys, I do have to say that sticker book, I'm having like stickers fall out of it. And I think some of it is a few of my stickers are so small But it is a little bit frustrating because it doesn't happen when I'm reusing these papers. It's not happening. So I don't know what the difference is, but it's a little frustrating. And I think I just got to get used to it, like turn the pages slower and all that kind of stuff. All right, football game is a home one, and it's against Troy. So Troy at Iowa we'll put, and then that is at 3 o'clock. I also love to say when it is and where it is, because if I work, this affects me for my driving and such. Okay, that's everything for that Saturday. It's so funny, this last Saturday we had like nothing going on. And even my mom called and said, is there any soccer today? And I said, no. And she's like, any hockey today? I said, no. And she's like, any dance today? And I'm like, no. And she's like, there's nothing today for the kids? And I'm just like, right? This feels so foreign. Like she just couldn't even get over it, because usually it's more like we have all three things and we have to pick and choose like who's dividing to what place. So it was kind of funny. Okay, then we have another GDT thing, soccer and hockey playoffs again, but I don't know that we'll truly have hockey playoffs. I don't know. Right now, we're like in the middle of the pack as far as rankings, I think, when my husband looked it up. And so we'll see where we end up landing. Hockey playoffs. And I'm really sad for hockey to be getting over. Guys, it has been so much fun watching like all three of my kids play together. And it's funny because my youngest girl, she is good. She goes and she shows those boys what is up. It's co-ed teams, but there's not tons of girls that play it. But yeah, she shows them what is up. And it was funny because last time, let's see, GDT will probably be first before soccer. Last time they tried to body check her, like this one guy pushed her into the rink side, and she did it right back to him. I mean, they're getting physical at this age, like even soccer, they're getting physical. And it's just part of being on competitive teams. But she held her own. She never even looked up to like whine or cry or be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? She's just like, bring it. I've got you. And I'm like, I love you, girl. I love you so much. So, and my kids all understand that's only appropriate to a certain extent, only at sports, like not when you're out and playing. They know that, like, we have a few kids that get too far. Like there's one team that you know every single time that you play them, somebody's going to get hurt because they're just not appropriate about it. And my kids know better than that. They're very good sportsmanship. All right. So we had the hockey playoffs. We have the home football game, hockey playoffs again. And then this is high school dance. The football players learn a dance. They go out and do it with the dance team. And so I think this is going to be so fun. I'm excited for that one, like excited to be able to see it. And then soccer, I'm going to put towards the bottom just because the pure fact, this I need to write like times and location and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's on the football field, but I'm not positive about that at all. Soccer, oh my gosh, we're pretty far away. In fact, we are, oh my gosh, almost 2.5 hours away for soccer. But the exciting part about this is one of my favorite NICU babies ever that went home with the trach and G-tube and everything actually lives in the same town. So I am 1,000% contacting them and dropping by to see my family because I miss them so much. I haven't gotten to see her for a couple of months at this point. So our games, let's see, 12:10 and 4:10. So we might have enough time in between the games to be able to swing over there and see them. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's like close that I'll be able to. Oh, guys, see, I'm so scared to leave the NICU because I love my babies. I love them so much. And it will, I mean, I've done it for 9 years, guys, like a little over 9 years. And the idea of giving that up is just, oh, crazy. All right, I just put film up here because we're doing a filming day. And because of that, I'm gonna get out a cute, I have all these cameras with a little heart in it. So I'm gonna get out a cute one of those because, you know, accessorize. Oh, and then you know what I didn't do down here? All right, we need to color code that one, and then we need to color code our our soccer, I meant. There we go. And that way, looking at this really quickly, I could tell, like, we are pretty busy with high school dance. And then looking at it, I could tell soccer, you know, how many times we have each thing. And so these are the Ahuhu dual tip dot pins. Absolutely love these. I've been using them for a couple of years. Highly recommend them. I did get the Michaels, it's Artist Loft, I want to say is what it's called. I did end up getting those, and I don't dislike them, but I cannot say that they are as good. Like, I will buy the Ahuhu ones over using those ones again. They're just not, I don't know, as juicy. They're bold, but it just feels different. This is my workout icon. This is the regular size, and then we have mini workouts also that we end up using. Here's the mini ones. We use these ones on our daily duo, and we use this big one on this week at a glance. So you can see size difference. You get a lot on each sheet, you guys. All right, let's bring our planner in here. Yes, I made sure, let's triple check here again. Okay, here is last week's, and we are moving on to this week. And generally what I do, so there's these 3 pages that are before each week. And so this starts like Monday and Tuesday. There's the 3 pages. And what I end up doing is using these 3 pages for my week at a glance. And so I have figured out the perfect layout for this for me. Like, it works great. And you guys can copy this layout very easily and change it to whatever you need the list to be. And so you are not tied into anything. All right, let's get this edging off. And then what I do is turn the corner. And so I kind of line it up with this bottom line here. And then I just get far enough over here also that it's covering the days of the week. I don't really care if it's perfect. It's like, it all works out. The other thing I've pointed out is it does leave a little area over here, but guys, this is not bothering me because honestly, what I ended up doing last week is this home. So I put like these as home tasks because that's working great. And look, I can label it as home. Or if I wanted to, I could make Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like basically these labels to go over here, but I feel like it's a little bit repetitive. And so I absolutely love that that's like the exact space to be able to do it. And then this is going to be really bold, but I think it's going to be pretty with all these fall colors. We're going to use teal, and the top dot of each day of the week, I am going to highlight with this little dot. And so look how much that makes it really stand out that this is a fresh day of the week. And then the other dots under there, I'm just leaving alone. And so what I end up doing with this is I put my tasks that I need to do for each day of the week. And so I start by writing zone and what day of the week it's going to be. So A day, B day, C day, or D day. And I have to refer to my calendar to see what day we are on. We have a visitor that is staying with us, and so it's kind of thrown everything off, which is fine. My son having a broken arm, we had hand, foot, and mouth. There's just a lot of stuff that has thrown this off, but no big deal. We will get it done. And so, yeah, I'll come back and write A day, B day, C day, D day, A day, B day, C day. And then I write what else I need to do for the day of the week. So like here's trash and recycling day. So on Tuesday, I always clean out fridge, and then I collect trash and recycling. And I always do the bathrooms too, because there's, you know, trash in the bathrooms that you want to get out. And so that is Toilet Tuesday. It's when I deep clean all 4 of our bathrooms. And so I love that. And then looking ahead, I feel like this is going to need to be a laundry and errand day. We're just going to write laundry though and not errands on there. So let's just write laundry. And I have other tasks I end up doing based on the zone. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday are floor days and we mop on those days. Tuesday, like I said, is bathroom days. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is collect your laundry day. And that way I know like consistently they're bringing the laundry down to me. And so I have certain days I do certain stuff, but that's what we're going to write so far is just what we have right here. Then let's flip over. And what we end up doing is this bottom box I am using for workouts. And I really like this. It holds me a little bit more accountable. Like it makes me want to actually be able to write down something, right? Because I've used a sticker for it. We are going to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so what days did I work this week? Let's see. Monday and Wednesday is my work shifts. So we are also going to put that in. But yeah, if I am using a sticker, it makes me want to actually like use the sticker and be able to write something in here. But then I also put my work days over here so that like this day I won't get home until like 9:30 at night. And so the chances of me working out, because I also leave between 5:15 and 5:30 in the morning, the chances of me being able to work out is really hard, but that explains why I might not work out on that day. And so yeah, it's not an excuse, but it makes it make sense. Let me throw this over just a little bit further. And then up here, I am doing meal planning stuff. So we're gonna butt this one up to that one and then let it run off the page because that's the easiest way to cut it is just clip it right off. And then what we are going to do is draw a line straight down here, and that delineates two different sections of this page. And then I like to box in down here just decoratively. This one has no function. Every other one has a great function to it. And then I want to use this. And if we look back, I didn't even give you guys a sneak peek at the one before. So we have meals, meal plan, grocery pickup, and then our to buy list over here is how I end up laying all of this out. And I love, love, love it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then lay down our washi strip. There we go. And then we have our grocery pickup down here and our to buy over here. And so 1, 2, 3. I need to save that one. So actually, what we need to do is get in here and get to our G's and grab a grocery pickup. 1, 2, 3, do grocery pickup. There we go. And then we had, what did we have? We had meal plan, meal prep, and to buy, right? So meals, we could just label up here. That's no big deal. And then I haven't made the meal plan or meal prep stickers yet, or the to buy. So the meal prep I need to make, and to buy actually is back here with the T's. This is my grocery list. There we go. And then we are just going to grab the teal. Whoops, wrong side here. Grab the teal and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 3 to 5 meal ideas. The other nights are leftovers. And so it ends up working out really good. And then we are going to go all the way down here. I like to leave one space between all of them. And then our grocery ones, same thing. Over here to buy, let's go ahead and get them all the way down to the bottom. All right, then I also like to add, I give you 4 grocery carts. So this could be like Amazon package or order from Amazon. It could be Target. It could be wherever you want. There's shopping carts. So it's wherever you're doing your shopping. And then I just write in here Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, wherever I end up doing. The only thing we do need to find something for, and how I've been doing it, is I've been just grabbing one of these boxes. These are for sale in my Etsy sticker store, and we just use, like, grab one. And we're just going to lay it down. And then to make it a little bit decorative and make it blend in really well, I just put meal prep. All right, and then that seems really bold and out of place because everything else is black. And so then just decoratively, I write in cursive over it, meal prep. And look at that, it makes it a cute sticker and it looks like it like blends in really, really well. All right, so those are the first 2 pages. We need to cut off these little sections over here. These are so easy to cut off when they're on the edging already. So cut and cut. All right, so those are our first 2 pages. Absolutely cute, love them. And then the last page goes by really, really quickly too, because all I do is like, this is my master to-do list. So no big deal at all. We're just gonna put this wherever we want. I love that it is like functional, but yet decorative all at the same time. See, it blends with all this kind of stuff. We could just put it up there. I think I'm just gonna put priority. And then it's week 37. So let's go in here, and I have these week 1 through 52 labels. And so this is what your sheet will look like. Here we go. This is a more complete one. This is what your sheet will look like. And to do the whole entire year, if you're putting this on your calendar form, you'll need 2 of these because there's some weeks, right, that end in September and start in October. And so you need to be able to label both of those. But then when I'm done labeling them, I have some extras. So then I just put them over here and I come and look, do I have a week 37? Let's see, let's use it on the one that is more used up. Let's grab our week 37. And let's go ahead and grab a box. I usually don't, but they're sitting here in my face. And we're just going to put it over here. Week 37 can go up top. And then we're gonna write September 9th through the 15th. And that way we know that this correlates with all the pages behind it, like the week behind it, but also when we're looking at it, we know, like, is our date work done? Like, are we at the end of the week yet? Do we still have time to end up getting all this kind of stuff done? All right, and then all I do is I'm gonna grab our teal again, and I'm literally gonna make dots down all over, and I can even do a second row over here. This is all I'm going to do at first because sometimes I need a second row to make like a list under it too, so I don't want to block myself in too much. All right, guys, so there it is. This is our week at a glance. We barely have anything left. You know what we do need to do? We need to label that this is kit 326, and that way when I look back, I know what kit it is. I love this kit. It is so much fun. It, like, I don't know, I wasn't like too fall feeling until I started decorating, and then I'm like, yes, absolutely, we need some fall kits. So they are coming, you guys. And then I have a whole bunch of Halloween and like Thanksgiving type stuff coming too. So anyways, here's our priority to-do list. This is like our brain dump that we get out every single week. And then our to-buy list, and this is groceries, Amazon, like if we need sporting goods, like all this kind of stuff. our meals for the week, any meal prep I need to do, any grocery pickups that I have ordered, my workouts for the week, any of my home tasks that I need to do, and then any scheduled items that are outside of the house. All right, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with all your planner friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.